Hi everyone, my name is Danica Harrison and this is Jake. And today we're going to be showing you how to train your dog to back up on command. Now, we have broken this trick down into multiple steps so that you can learn this behavior quickly and easily. All you're going to need is a clicker and some treats and of course your dog. So we'll move right into step 1, and as your dog progresses you'll move to step 2, step 3, and so forth. I hope you enjoy. So for the first step in training your dog to back up, we're going to teach your dog the behavior. They do not understand what the cue back up means, and so we're just going to leave that out of the equation right now. All we're going to do is, for the first couple lessons, we're going to show our dog how to back up. And how we do this is we get some treats, and we get our clicker, and we get our dog. Jake, good boy. And all we're going to do is we're going to walk towards our dog. When we walk towards our dog, they're naturally going to step backwards. And so when he makes his first step backwards, we're going to click and reward. Good boy. And so for the first lesson, this is all you're going to ask of your dog. You're just going to have him take 1 or 2 steps backwards. We're not looking for a long distance at this point. We're just trying to get them to grasp the idea. So for your first lesson, you're just going to do this 5 to 10 times until your dog starts to understand. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. And that's all that you have to do in your first couple of lessons. Once your dog is backing up every time that you ask him to, we're going to start to add distance. And so we do this by getting your dog to come to you, and we're only going to click when they take a couple of steps instead of just that one. Come here. He takes a couple of steps backwards, and we're going to click and reward. Come here. Come here. Good boy. And you'll just do this, 5 to 10 times until your dog starts to grasp the concept. Once your dog is able to back up for any distance, you can start to add the verbal cue. And that'll be lesson 2. And so just keep working with your dog until he's ready. Some dogs, it will only take a day for them to get this down, and some dogs it'll take a couple days. It just depends on your dog. Keep it fun, and if they're getting bored, just stop and give it a break and then come back to it later. But if your dog is ready to move on to step 2, we're going to show you that tutorial now. Okay, so now your dog has learned the behavior, and now we need to add the verbal cue. And so your dog's still not going to understand what backup means, but eventually your dog's going to start to associate backup with the behavior of backing up. And so all we're going to do is repeat step 1, but before we ask our dog to back up, we're going to give the command back up or back. And so to do this, you're just going to take your dog, come on, back up, good boy. And you're just going to repeat this, 5 to 10 times per lesson. You can do as many lessons as you want, but at least give your dog at least a half-hour break in between each lesson. Come here, Jake. Good boy. Back up. Good boy. And it's as simple as this. Your dog's going to start to understand the behavior, and once your dog is backing up every time that you give the command, you can stop walking towards them. And so instead of walking towards them and guiding them with the behavior, we're going to have our dog learn how to back up without us moving. So this is shown with Jake right here. Come here. Back up. Back. Keep going. Good boy. So now your dog has successfully learned how to back up on command, and you can continue to practice this, or you can check out one of my other tutorials at www.trickmypup.org. I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.